In case you didn't know, Taipei City was listed as one of the top 10 veggie-friendly cities in the world by CNN in 2017. The diverse vegetarian options attract local veggie lovers as well as travelers from afar. According to a media survey, nearly 30% of Taiwanese people are on a vegetarian diet, and there are more than 600 restaurants in the greater Taipei area alone for vegetarians to choose from. What I'm going to recommend today is a well-known vegetarian restaurant located in the center of Taipei. Nearby, the stunning tree-lined avenue sits the Little Tree Vegetarian Restaurant, which has won the Michelin Green Star Award for 2 consecutive years. It has also earned the title of the most popular vegetarian restaurant in Taipei among influencers. As you step into the restaurant, you'd see a mirrored ceiling extending toward the window and all the way to the floor, creating a spacious and vibrant dining environment. The centerpiece of the restaurant is a massive tree surrounded by hanging lamps. It creates a relaxing atmosphere, like being refreshed by aromas and fresh air in a forest. The Little Tree Vegetarian Restaurant believes in serving healthy, tasty, quality food made without processed ingredients. Let's check out what Chef Tim's signature dishes are.
来，在班上这道是无花果水牛 cheese， 上面呢是我们用糖腌制过的苹果片，所以在吃的时候呢，就是无花果苹果片跟下面的 cheese 一起吃下去，它的味道会很丰富。
I love my cheeses and I love figs, so this is a dish I am very excited to try. Wow, tastes like they're still got like little sugar, little sprinkles on it. And then the fig is so juicy with the vinaigrette, balsamic vinaigrette. Ooh, perfect.
来，帮你送的这个是我们的招牌小酥酪梨蔬菜饭。 那佛陀碗这道料理呢，它是一个钵的形状。那今天我想要把它组装成非常的丰盛的样子，对，那它吃起来也是非常营养跟健康的。那这是我里面的饭，我是用菠菜去炒的饭，它是绿色的炒饭。所以在这个佛陀碗的呈现呢，它会有非常多绿色的元素。 所以它里面有非常多的食材，还有节瓜、有酪梨、有鹰嘴豆。再顺便提示，我们的酪梨呢，是来自屏东的小农，他们直接会从屏东送过来的酪梨，是用台湾的酪梨做的。
And now we have the green fried rice. Oh wow. It's a hearty bowl of rice. Feels really good.
Spinach and red quinoa rice with cherry radish, avocado puree, chickpeas, and other superfoods make for a delicious and gratifying vegetarian experience. This is Mexican-style roasted corn, using sweet corn produced in Yunlin County, which is also known as the White Dragon King in Taiwan. The kernels of the sweet corn are plump and firm with a light and creamy flavor. Sweet corn can be eaten raw. It is sweet and juicy with a sugar content around 16 to 18 degrees Brix. Since it is nearly as sweet as pears and oranges, it is sometimes called fruit corn.
它是用来自云林的白龙王水果玉米，那它的甜度非常的高，那它可以生吃。通常我会把玉米，我们先把它剥壳，把每个玉米粒呢，就一个一个把它取下来。它会拌上我们秘制的酱汁，进烤箱去烘烤。烘烤出来呢，再拌上我们的秘制酱汁，撒上更多的 cheese 粉，然后制作出这道墨西哥风味烤玉米。
This is the first dish. Here we have the Mexican grilled corn. Let me see what it tastes like without the lemon first. Look at that Parmesan cheese. Look so cheesy. The corn is so sweet, and it goes so well with the Parmesan, the saltiness of the Parmesan. Okay, now with the lemon. Let's see what that tastes like. Gives like a little hint of that zestiness, but either way, so good.
再帮你上一道红油皮蛋豆腐饺。吃的时候呢，它这个红油有一点点的辣度，整个吃下去，它的味道会在你嘴巴爆开。那红油皮蛋豆腐饺呢，其实是我吃馄饨面的灵感来源，就是我去吃小吃的时候啊，我都一定会点皮蛋豆腐。那我觉得这样的组合是我非常喜欢的组合，所以我想要把它做在一个饺子里面。那我们经历过不断的改良，我加了剥皮辣椒，我加了南瓜，我加了青江菜，我加了很多的食材，我去把它做成这样的一个饺子。那它吃起来就会变成一个比较浓郁风味的一个红油皮蛋。
Do we want to dare a whole bite? Okay. Hope this isn't too spicy. That's very interesting. I've never had that in a dumpling before. And with the spring onion, it gives that crunchiness, vegetable-like texture to this whole bite. And that Sichuan spiciness, it really just hits you hard. Woo! That's what it looks like on the inside. You have, I see the tofu, and then you see a little bit of that 1,000-year century egg. All that in one bite, spicy bite.
来，帮你上的这个是韩式炸鸡。如果不跟你讲的话，它应该真的蛮像炸鸡的吧？对。那吃的时候呢，你可以包着吃，包着旁边的这是奶油莴苣，包着吃。上面这个是杏仁碎，对，吃起来会有些脆脆的口感，对，试试看。
Okay, here we go. Bon appetit. Hope it's not too spicy. I love the almonds. It really brings out that crunchiness when you take a bite. And that fried cauliflower is very, very crispy and crunchy. And the seasoning, well, it pretty much tastes like fried chicken. Oh, it is cauliflower.
那我在想说，如果我做蔬食，我该要怎么做一个韩式的炸鸡呢？我就想到用白花椰菜，因为白花椰菜你切下来的时候，我们在沾上面衣的时候， 会看起来有点像是小鸡腿的这个形状。然后我们再用我们调的那个韩式辣酱，我们去拌炒，再撒上坚果，然后就呈现出一个很像是真的炸鸡的样子。
A signature dessert would be a great way to round off the meal. The lemon tart features a crispy crust filled with a delightful burst of lemon custard, complemented by a sweet toasted meringue and grated lemon zest. Each component is precisely balanced, offering a truly refreshing experience. Anyone fond of sweet and sour flavors should definitely give it a try. Little Tree advocates for eating vegetarian 2 days a week by combining Californian dishes with Asian cooking. They serve new California cuisine with fresh ingredients. This approach is not only good for our bodies, but also environmentally friendly, reducing carbon emissions on our planet. This is the most popular vegetarian restaurant in Taipei among influencers, and it tastes nothing like regular vegetarian food. The food is really, really good.